It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and the Kingdom of the North with Sansa Stark. Oh, Shyra Stark. Why do I keep thinking it's Sansa? It's in my head. Because the portrait looks very similar to the portrait of Sansa, but of course we are the daughter of dear old Robb. And you may remember in the end of last episode we managed to do a very sneaky attack against the Riverlands and secure much of our lost Kingdom of the Trident. And now we can deal with some of the rebellious lords. So we have the Lord of Wayfarer's Rest. He absolutely hates me, so I'm going to send him to the dungeon or make him forfeit Wayfarer's Rest. As he is in our prison, it should be pretty easy to do. Seaguard, also not that keen on us, so let's get rid of him. And dear old Frey, you can forfeit the crossing as well. So that's Wayfarer's Rest dealt with. Can I revoke? I cannot revoke the actual lordship, but that's okay. Our conflicts have ended and we can be of service to our liege again until the next time. Let him rot, let him rot. Let's get some loyal lords in place. Wayfarer's Rest. Acorn Hall. You don't like me that much, though, to be frank. High Heart, do you like me? No, neither of you really like me. Let's give her the High Lordship of Wayfarer's Rest. Maybe that'll put us at least a bit of positive on it. Seaguard. What makes up Seaguard? If it will let me click it, there we go. Cape of Eagles, probably the next biggest, aren't you? No, you're quite small. Martlet Bay. Martlet Bay's alright. Stilfen, a bit small. Rushmore's also small. Let's give it to Martlet Bay. There you go, young man. Enjoy your new position. As for you, I think I'll just hold on to it for the moment. Or, man, maybe not. I suppose it's not a good idea to hold on to it, really, is it? Hey, congratulations. You will be the High Lord of the Crossing now. So that changes up some High Lords to give me some more loyalty. I also need to appoint some more commanders. Have we got any? Yes, we do. Keep of the Swans. Let's give to Catelyn. Another bodyguard position. Anyone with skilled fighter here? No. Oh, an Umber. Ethan Umber. We always like the Umbers. In terms of position here, I could make Maynard my hand. Yeah, let's do that. That's cool. Master of Laws. Let's make. It doesn't make you that happy, does it? We'll keep Small John. Master of Coin. We'll keep you. Master of Whisperers. 9 stars. You can have it. Because why not? Meister, we need to appoint still. There's no better priest, so we'll leave that. That's all fine. We might need to perform statecraft, but let's just check what vassals don't like us. Predominantly the Lady of Riverrun, but that's because she's also a fellow Stark. And ideally I would like to take it from her. So the next highest would be Southstone. So let's get going on him. If we can have a plot to possibly incite to rebellion. Ah, yes. Let's join that and see if we can start our own. No, no option to incite revolt. That's fine. We can free the Lord of Wayfarer's Rest for 70 gold, but I'm not struggling for gold right now, so I'm going to hold off. Meanwhile, you can do that for me, and we'll just do a little bit of improvement for Winterfell. Reinforcement rate would be lovely. Good. That was a very successful war. Very much worthwhile doing. I am being raided at the moment by bloomin' Iron Islanders. Come on, Ironborn, get lost. To the kind-hearted Devil Queen Shyra, whilst I acknowledge the wrongs made against you and your subjects, Lord Reaver Uras Goodbrother has rejected my command to cease his hostile actions and to pay recompense. Therefore, I hope branding him a traitor and a rebel will satisfy you. That will do for now. Does that mean they go to war? That means he's being rebelled against. But sure. Meanwhile, Edric the Bloody Baratheon is not looking so hot. He's infirm right now. Let's see if we can demand the return of our crown. Are we stronger than him right now? We are stronger. What's going on with the Reach? Good old Willis. Also looking a little bit weak. We are actually the powerhouse now. So let's demand the return of our artifact, see what he says. He will not cave in. Ooh. Do we do a cheeky war? How strong are you? 12k. 6k. 14k. We could do a cheeky war here. I think we call the banners. We have declared war, and what's the actual artifact we're going for? The ancestral heirloom from, I presume it's the Crown of Winter, because there is a bit of a bug. I could give my son the fine set of armour. Anyway. Yeah, you know what? I think we should, because otherwise it's a bit pointless having 2 sets of armour. And you might as well have the spear as well, son. Anyway, let him accept that. Surely they will all honour their obligations. I've no doubt they will. But we are in the midst of war now, so we do need to summon the troops. Looks like not quite as not as many as I'd hoped. Oh dear. Okay. Really? Blackwood Vale, not happy. Surprising. How on earth do you have the Crown of Dawn? What have you done? Okay, you guys go to Wayfarer's Rest. You link up with you. You guys all see if you can get to Stilfen. Phrase. I guess, in fact, you should all start heading south immediately. We're just going to send as many forces as we can. He will indeed accept the gift. Let's give him the Weirwood Spear as well. It's not going to increase his opinion, but that's because he's already at 100, so that's to be expected. Because if we're not using it, we might as well give him it. He is ill, which I don't really like. Hoping he'll be fixed up soon. He does want an honorary title. Ah, a little bit of change. Nice. Good chunk of change is always very helpful. See if you can get across any other way, maybe. Can you go that way? One of my jailers says Ellery Vance is covertly set free. That's annoying. But if they're going to get set free, let's just ransom them for the gold. Because we're going to need it. If you come down and help. Because at the moment there is a Harrenhal army that's... Really? We just lost 2,000 troops from Riverrun there, unnecessarily. Alright, oh well, it's too late now, we've committed. Right, you guys combine. We need to get marching towards King's Landing now, really. So, let's take this 13 stack army and go straight to King's Landing, which is already being sieged, it would seem. Let's take you guys, and I guess you can continue to siege Raventree Hall, to be fair. Good, he's had a daughter, lovely. Who did I marry you to? Ah, an Aaron. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Bannerman, good. Go meet him. Go meet him here. That should be all the troops from the north, hopefully. Yep. Grand. Torren. Anyone better than Torren? We've got Harold. Harold can lead. Go straight to King's Landing. You can go up here. And let's see what we can do. Bit of a siege at Raventree Hall there. Only gave us 4%, so clearly... Whoa, hello. In the midst of a battle against a large force there of Baratheon loyalists, and despite the fact we were gunning to move on, we managed to do it. Malister wants someone to fight for him. Kyle of Sea Watch. He has 80, so he's rather good. 85... 45. Small John has 105 and Harold. Small John, I'm sure you'll do well. You watch with glee as Lord John drives his sword relentlessly at Sir Kyle, striking him with a mortal blow. Unlucky, Malister. You either pay or you stay. Let him rot in the cells. Send him back. Oh, John, you're a beast. Well done. Let's just continue to siege the Red Keep. We've got victory there, so let's pop you guys together. I suspect the Baratheon armies will combine at some point. But whilst we can, we'll just continue to siege Raventree Hall because it's giving me a decent income and a little bit of war score. Not an awful lot, but a little bit. Okay, that's done. Let's go and take out the High Lord of Harrenhal at Atlanta. Why he's not got Harrenhal, who knows, but there you go. Okay, let's just be a little bit careful of the Iron Throne's army here. It's a little bit sizable now. Jeer Brackenstone wants to be a commander instead of John the Star of the Dreadfort. I'm afraid he has a nickname like that for a reason. Ooh, flimey. Alright, we'll give him gold. We'll go into debt. We're going to try and siege to win this. Umber has been a little... Oh god, I've got to give him gold now. That deeply worried me then. Who's leading you? No one's leading you, so John can lead you. Along with Roose and Torren. 2 Umber brothers. Where are you? You're in Brindlewood. Okay, so you're leading that big army. I can't afford to lose too many troops to these sieges here, because they are pretty much matching us on par. We also need another commander, so let's sort that out now. Edric, Lord of the Red Fort, you're in. Okay, they're on the move and they're heading south, so let's just bring you south. We can give up on Harrenhal, but I'm not going to give up my armies. As it would seem they are about to try and strike at King's Landing. So let's go and defend. Oh, I should have appointed some commanders there, but I didn't. But it seems to be alright. We won that quite decently. And the siege at the Red Keep going fairly nicely there. In fact, we captured him. Who's your heir? Your heir is also in jail. Woohoo! So we can enforce demands, and we will get... what do we get? The Crown of Winter. It is indeed the Crown of Winter. Well, that's fine. Good, good. And he's imprisoned by the Lord of Last Half, in fact. And he's not let him go. So that's interesting. So really it wasn't a worthwhile war, but I guess gave him a bit of a thrashing. Keeps him poor and minimal. We are going to need a little bit of time though to recover on the finances, but it's showing the northern dominance, which is something we like to see. Can we disband you here? Yep. And can we disband you here? Excellent. Ooh. Bit of a civil war going on in the Dreadfort, sadly. Let's get Lord Bolt. Oh no, Jon's left. In which case then let's get you going in there. Jon Umber has expressed a desire to get married. You can marry as you please. Although actually you're quite good at diplomacy, so let me find you someone. There you go, she's good at diplomacy. One more commander, Flint's Finger, sure. One more bodyguard. My daughter-in-law, why not? Why not? Let's just check no one's plotting against the Queen here. Nope. My dear friend, I wish to give you the honour of sending my child Henley, who's actually her heir. Wow. That's quite the friendship we have there. We are still struggling with the funds, but not too bad. So does that mean we have 2 Crown of Winters? It does indeed. Can I give one to my son? I wonder. I can. That's a bit ludicrous, isn't it? Encourage him to be patient. There you go, buddy. You've got a crown now as well. You've got a bit of everything. Well, at least he's got a weapon and is gaining some prestige at his own rate, which is nice to see. But with the end of that war, I think we will have to end the episode there. Let me think where, or let me know rather, where you think we should turn to next. Should we look towards the Iron Islands? Because they've been raiding us non-stop, and it would be good to get some dominance over them. If I can get a claim... I mean, we already have Pike, so it would seem sensible to get a claim on Orkmon and maybe take a little bit more of their land. Let me know in the comments. Like if you're enjoying the Stark playthrough, and subscribe for more content, plenty coming out on the channel. And I'll see you all in the next episode.